Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. And then on this video, we'll be talking about some Barcelona news. If you're new to the channel, please make sure some transfer news. New to the channel, please make sure you subscribe and smash the like on this video. And of course, let me know what is your thoughts about Kimmich and Nico Williams being, Hans and Flick's priorities for Barcelona next season. And I honestly think I understand why, Hans and Flick wants, Nico Williams and Kimmich as his priorities for next season. And for me, it makes sense for both. With Barcelona financial situation, I think like Kimmich, 29 years old, 1 year left on his contract. Nico Williams, 21, a release clause of around, we're not really sure, how much Bilbao will ask for it, but I think his release clause is between 50 and 55 million, which, I can say we can afford, right? But look, I think that, you know, Kimmich, Flink knows Kimmich very well, and a player that for me has a lot of quality. His versatility, experience, and mainly his mentality. Right, this is one of the reasons. Obviously, Flink knows him. One of the reasons that Flink wants Kimmich to sign for Barca. And when you look at Nicky Williams, a young player, pace, good dribble, can play on both sides. He knows the language very well. We need a left winger that can make the difference. And I think Nico Williams is that kind of winger that can make the difference. Between like since Neymar, we haven't had a left winger that can change a game, and can make the difference. And I think it just for me it makes sense because for the reasons that I've said, obviously with Barcelona financial situation, because when you look Laporte last interview, he said Barcelona does not need to sell, a big player, and also he also said we're not going to go crazy to sign big names. So is in here is like 50-50. When he says that, you think yeah, Nico Williams is not a big name, but Kimmich we could say is a big name, a player that has been playing at a high level for quite a while now. And I know we've been saying, I think every Barca fan will agree with me that we know we need a pivot badly, a top pivot if we want to compete. I still think we can compete, but yeah, I think it should be our main priority, right? It should be the pivot and then the left winger. But if we can get both, that would be amazing. I would be very happy. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna be very happy. I think with the squad that we have, I know this is gonna be for another video, but then it's still the Cancel, Felix, and Victor Rock situation, which looks like they may actually stay at Barca. So, like I just said, I will be talking that in the next video. But now I just want to focus on here, which is Flink's priority. Like Kimmich, that Xavi want him. I think every Barca fan would love him. Some Barca fans said, Kimmich can defend, right? I think that for me, when I see Kimmich, I've seen him playing as a right back, which is his natural position, and as a pivot, yeah, as a DM, whatever you want to call, right, as a centre mid, right. This is what I mean with Kimmich. Is his versatility is amazing, plus obviously his quality. The guy has an unbelievable quality and mentality because you've seen this guy many times, like his mentality around great players, the reactions when his team consider goal. It's just unbelievable. And I think that having him with this mentality, him and Gavi, just imagine Kimmich and Gavi mentality in the same team. Mate, I'm telling you, don't worry. I will tell you something next season. We need this kind of mentality. We know that Barca lack of mentality last season, but having these two guys in a team with this kind of mentality, having that Barca mentality and also Barca DNA, mate, I think Barca will cook. I think we're gonna cook next season. I believe that I am confident. I just can't wait to start next season. I know I was begging last season. I was like, I can't wait for the season to end. But now I'm actually excited. I think that now I can say that we've got. I wouldn't say a top manager. I think we got a very good manager and managed to be excited. Like I've said a few times since Flink signed for Barca, and I think that he will change the whole mentality, not just the team and the club as well. Because in the last few years, yes, with Barca financial situation does not help. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like I've said and Laporta said, they're not going to go crazy for a big signing, and but still, I think once Barca hits that FFP, which I don't know, somehow we've not selling a big player. I don't know how we're going to hit that, but let's just wait and see. There's going to be as well Barca with the deal with Nike. Looks like it's going to be announced. Barca is going to be the highest paid club in the world with the new deal with Nike. So we just have to wait and see what is actually going to happen. But I think that, like I said at the start of this video, I think it makes sense, to go to be, Kimmich is a priority, at the end. That I mean, I just think he's a low quality in it, on this kid. I'm a huge fan of Kimmich, and I would love to, and I think every Barca fan would love to, and because I don't think he's going to cost that much because he's got 1 year left on his contract. And with Nico Williams, is a tough one with Nico Williams because will Bilbao let him leave? Will he want to join Barca? I think he will. We've seen the relationship that he has with, some of Barca players. He seems to be very good friends with like Balde, mainly Yamal. But I would be very happy. I think he's a good player, very young, and I think these two signings, like I said, he will make me happy. But I want you to let me know, drop your comment, and I will read you. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Plenty of videos coming up. God bless you all, and I'll see you guys very soon. Always Vizca Barça.